वक्त दिल्ली से सबसे बड़ी खबर आ रही है। दिल्ली की मुख्यमंत्री रेखा गुप्ता पर हमला हुआ है। जन सुनवाई के दौरान एक शख्स ने उन पर हमला किया है, थप्पड़
So hi friends, a shocking incident has just happened in Delhi. The newly elected Chief Minister of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, was attacked during her public hearing program called Jan Sunwai. And the surprising part is the attacker was not a political opponent, but an ordinary man who came pretending to file a complaint. But the story does not end here. The attacker's motive, his background, and even possible political conspiracy are raising big questions. So on 20th August at Civil Lines in Delhi, the CM Rekha Gupta was listening to public grievances in her own office Jan Sunwai session, a program where common citizens directly meet the CM with their problems. Suddenly, a man came forward, handed her some documents, and then grabbed her hand, pulled her, slapped her, and even tried to pull her hair. In the scuffle, the CM had hit the table and she sustained minor injury. Imagine such a things happening to a sitting chief minister inside her own office. So the attacker has been identified as a Rajesh Sakaria, a 41-year-old man from Rajkot, Gujarat. According to reports, he is passionate dog lover. His family says he was upset with the recent Supreme Court directive on capturing and reallocating stray dogs. Some other reports suggested he came seeking help for a relative lodge in Tihar jail. The exact motive is not clear yet, but what is certain is that this was not spontaneous. He had planned this attack in advance. So CCTV footage shows that Rajesh had already conducted a race of CM office earlier, which clearly suggested planning. Police have filed an attempt to murder case under the new criminal law. The big question is, was this just one man's act of frustration, or was there a larger conspiracy behind it? Because breaching a chief minister's security like this is almost possible without some planning. So, politics started immediately after incident. So, AAP leaders like Atisi condemned the violence and said that there is no place for such act. Could there be a deeper political conspiracy behind this? So the truth will only come out of proper investigation. But one thing is already clear: if even a chief minister is not fully safe inside her own office, what about the common citizen of Delhi? What do you think? Was this just an isolated incident or part of a bigger plan? Tell me your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.